Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Tiger Simulator 2. In the last episode, Anubis' 4 cubs have left on their own. A shocker, mostly we don't get 4 cubs all reaching them alive, usually only 2 or 1 survives. Or 3, so having all 4 survive is shocking. And we also met Anubis' mate Quick. Now, Quick has said, or was talking to Anubis, that she's looking for her sister. And we need to find her sister. Because, well, her sister is actually expecting a cub. Just 1 cub. And it's a very much dire situation. So we need to quickly find that cub. Or just find her, basically. So we gotta find Anubis' sister. Quick's sister. We don't know where she's at. Or, oh no! Don't you dare. You stay away from my mate. Oh, is that Quick's sister? Wait a minute, don't run. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's Quick's sister. We gotta look for a certain tiger. She's alone as well. Quick's sister is. We gotta quickly just find her. Quickly find her. No. I think this is her. Are you Quick's sister? I think you might be. Yeah, I think that checks out. Alright, so we found Quick's sister. Now, why does Quick's sister, her name is Sybil here, who is actually small? She's tiny, oh my gosh. That's cute. Anyways, why do we need to find her so badly? Well, she's expecting a cub of her own. Now, what is going on with this cub? Well, it's actually, if I remember correctly, it is a Tygon. I believe that's the right one. That's the right one. I believe that's the male tiger and female, female tiger, male lion is a Tygon, I believe. Actually, no, I think it's Liger. No, I think it might be Liger. I don't know. Well, yeah, oh goodness, and she's already helping us out. See, she's expecting a cub. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and, she's not going to be pregnant right now. Because I wanna unlock the skin, the last 2 skins first before we start, playing with, or well, letting Sybil. Oh yeah, she's younger than Quick. Letting Sybil here have her cub. I don't want her to have her cub just yet. We need to get to know Quick a little bit better as well. So we're gonna go fight the boss too. So yeah. Quick, so basically, Sybil, oh god, why is everything after Quick? Oh, Sybil! She smacked the warthog when it attacked, Quick. Look at what a nice sister she is. Look at her, she's really helping out with, Anubis. Now, I haven't rolled to see, what if Quick is gonna stay or not. And honestly, what Quick does might influence what Sybil does as well. So if Quick decides to leave, she might decide to leave as well with her sister. And if she decides to stay, then Sybil might stay as well. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. Maybe editing Jose will go ahead and put what the hybrid is called, if it's a tiger or a Ligon, because it actually has a different name depending on the species. We got a woolly rhino here that we need to defeat. Oh my gosh, Quick is right here. Goodness, Quick, careful. Oh gosh, quick, careful! It went after her. Oh gosh. Oh goodness, this is bad. But quick, not quick. Sybil really wants to get to know Anubis better. Maybe because he's her sister's mate. So she really wants to get to know him better. Just follow him around. It's kind of cute. I feel like, wait, because Anubis doesn't see Sybil in a romantic light. If anything, he sees it's her sister Quick that he's more interested in. Now, we will be following Sybil's cub for a future story down the line. Kind of just we'll be following the main story with our tigers, and then we will be following Sybil's cub as well. Then you. If Quick decides to stay, you might have Sybil have another litter. She might have another litter. That is, if Sybil doesn't after, she might decide to leave after Anubis helps raise her cub. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Quick decides to leave after the first after the litter. Sybil might follow her, and well, then we'll just have to hope that wherever the two sisters go, they stay together, and nothing bad happens to either of them. I also decided that once the raising the cubs is finished, Sybil's cub will be staying with Anubis. I feel like the cub, the Tygon/Liger, whatever it is, they really want to spend time with Anubis, so they might just stick around with him. So yeah, plus I feel like they want to help raise, you know. Oh, there we go. Oh, it seems like Sybil is no longer helping. Oh, never mind. She still is helping. She's helping a lot more than Quick is. I don't know why Quick is not helping as much, but it seems like Sybil really is just helping Anubis out. You know, that's good. That's very nice. I guess our future sister-in-law, I guess is what you'd say. Okay. I'm glad to see that she's helping us out. Alright, anyways, there's, snow leopards. We're gonna ignore them and go for the easier tortoises. And just look at Sybil go. She really is helping us out. She is a massive help, and I think I feel like Anubis is really gonna thank her for her help. Also, another thing I didn't say with the foxes, I forgot to say, because poor shoe runner. I actually managed to get, I probably should save this for Wolfquest, but I managed to get a challenge for Hyacinth. Okay, so basically what happened, yeah, Paradox took old Hyacinth's challenge, Midnight is still the same, but I decided to replace Uka with Hyacinth again. Hyacinth, with him, I will roll to see what difficulty we'll be playing on each day. Or actually, I think I'm actually gonna do each year. I think that makes it. I think that's better. And that's something we could do in Wolfquest 3. So for 1 year we could roll and we can get accurate. One roll. Oh, bring it on. You know. There's a lion, and I think with Sybil around, I feel like she will try to convince Anubis and Quick not to harm the lions, because she is carrying a lion's cub after all. A lion and a tiger's cub. Something forbidden, I think. I think that would probably be that. Something forbidden. Something very forbidden. Alright, let's see. Let's see if there's any food around here. I hope that everything will be okay for everyone involved here. Fish. Oh, goodness. Let's not swim right now. Oh, gosh, there's another tiger here. Let's get him out of the territory. They Because we don't know who you are. You're a stranger. I don't know where Sybil is anymore. Has she given up on saying to help now? I don't know where she's at. Oh, I don't know if I'm close enough to actually attack now. There we go. Where is she? Wait, what? Who's hurt? Oh, Sybil is hurt. Why is she injured? Poor gal. I wanna stun this guy. Get stunned. There we go. We stunned him for a little bit. That's pretty cool. So yeah. Now with our Tygon/Liger, we would not be farming up pride like we do with the lions. That is something we're not doing. I don't really want to do that with the tigers. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe we could. I don't know. I might make it less, like I guess less functional. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to make it sound like so less rude. I don't know. There's another one here, another tiger. Who thinks he can just stand around my territory? Yep, it seems like Sybil has decided to not fight anymore. Which, you know what is fair? She is pregnant. Even though the timer doesn't show it here, she is pregnant with a cub. A hybrid cub. Now I do know that I believe I remember correctly, a lion and a tiger's cub, I believe, is actually infertile, meaning it can actually not have its own children. Like, it can't breed. So I think to compensate for this, this is gonna make the game a little bit harder for our Tygon cub once we start playing with them. Once Anubis, technically dies, which kind of is like such a bad way to say it, but like, yeah, I don't want to say die, but technically, yeah, they're dead. Is we cannot use any. I'm gonna try my hardest to not use any skill points, or Oh no, wait, first. Let me catch this bighorn sheep. That lion just took out a giraffe. That is not a good sign that they're hunting in our territory. Oh no. No. Leave my mate alone. Get away from my mate. Okay, she got hurt a little bit, but it's okay. We will not be able to use any of these skill points or our points available here. I'm gonna try my best not to use those, which is definitely gonna make life for them a lot harder. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh gosh, another tiger here. So yeah, that's gonna make life a lot harder for them. And I think that's gonna be our way of like showing the infertileness side, the reason a Tygon can't breed or something. Ours will be able to breed because this is a kind of like a what if scenario. But yeah, they will not be able to be using skill points or any other points that you can use to upgrade yourself. Which means that if we're hunting a deer or a bighorn sheep, we have to sneak up on it. We cannot chase them down unless we get really lucky. And also, I'm gonna try my best as well to avoid any lion conflict with them, because technically, this Tygon/Liger, any lion could be their father, even if the lion has passed away. They don't know that. They were raised by the tigers. So they probably see tigers as, competitors, but they probably don't know much about the lion side, and I feel like they don't want to really make enemies with the lions. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous, but also kind of excited to do that. I think as well, in Ultimate Wolf Simulator 2, if I ever got to decide to have like koi wolves or stuff like that, like we have in Wolf Quest, we could do the same thing. Now with I don't really think foxes have any hybrids. But that doesn't really matter because we technically have, oh, look at that beautiful perfect pass. We have the foxes that are in the not the winter forest, the autumn forest, and the ones that are in the plains with the farm. Technically, I guess we could say as well for for our creatures that, like, if we have a runt and if the runt gets chosen as heir, goodness, hello there, bear. So basically, for example, if Swift was chosen as heir, for I'm just kind of running around the place for Tanzanite and Red's litter for the grasslands area. We could say that he can't choose any skill points or do anything because even though Dandelion is smaller, she did level up a lot faster than him. So technically, she's not the runt. It would be Swift. No, I'm pretty sure that's not how that. I don't think that's how that really works in real life. I'm pretty sure the runt is actually the smallest, and in fact, Dandelion is the smallest. But let's just say in here that it's not always size. It can also mean, growing up. Because in Wolf Quest, the runt is usually the smallest pup, and the smallest pup takes the longest to grow. So, yeah. Now, we didn't really. I don't think we had a runt with Anubis. I think maybe because the litter we just had, every single cub was small, so there wasn't really a proper runt. At least if I was, I didn't even check their weights and stuff. But usually when weights, it makes the male cubs or the male offspring all bigger than the females, so it doesn't really matter. I believe Moonstem was actually the runt of her litter, so we picked Moonstem. She and Fang will be able to have skill points, but Moonstem will not. Also believe Ivory was a runt, I think. I don't remember. All her siblings died, so I didn't really get to figure that out. It was way too, it was very sad. I believe White Stripe might have been a runt, but I believe her and Stag Whisker. I accidentally put Stage Whisker on the poll, my bad. I believe her and Stag Whisker were both small too, I think? I don't know. I'm not trying to get this deer before we have to chase these tigers off our territory. No. Get back here, deer. I need to eat you. Come back. Oh, no, come on. Oh, no, come on, we're so close. Quick, get her. Get her, quick. Ah, she's turning. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to hunt when we have no speed or, no strength. Gosh, I don't even know how that's gonna be possible. I'm scared for our Tygon once we start playing with them. Now, let's try to get the other deer. This deer is... Oh, what? What spooked you? No! Ah! No! Ah, gosh darn it, no! You know what? Let's get the bighorns. Because at least these guys are easier to catch. And they don't run as fast. What was that? Oh, that's a lemur. There's a lemur getting it. Oh, what? Wait, why is the deer attacking the lemur? What? Oh my gosh. I mean, if this deer is just gonna... Oh, never mind. I was stuck eating. Never mind. But why did they fight? I mean, I know sometimes deer eat baby birds. Yes, that's the thing that happens. Deer will eat baby birds. But I don't understand why this lemur and the deer fought each other. They're both, passive. They will run away from the predators. They run away from the player and usually will die when they fight something else. But why did this deer and lemur fight? I don't get it. And I feel like the lemur might have been the one being the aggressor, too. I don't really know what happened. Also, I can't pick up the carcass. There we go. Alright, we're gonna head back home now. So yeah, next episode we'll be having both Quick's litter and also Sybil's one cub. I don't like these tigers close by, but I think we should be fine. It seems like those 2 other tigers that were very close have left. Wait, we can eat this. We can get a deer, which is even more food. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, 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 no. Oh, there we go. That was nice. Also, this basically means with our runt here, because the tigers are very bad at pouncing in this game, that means we cannot do a perfect pounce with any circumstances possible. And also, this means that it's the tiger's risk or Liger's risks of death are way very high, and it's very scary. Anyways, we're back now. So that's gonna be the end for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Wish you would like and subscribe. Just click there, turn notifications, give us a video, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.